Hello fellow stalkers, Kutka here, and today I'll be showing you how to increase game performance for Stalker Online beta version using your graphics card. Keep in mind, this tutorial is for users with Nvidia graphics card, but the process is pretty similar for users with ATI graphics card. For those with ATI, please try to Google a tweak guide or search YouTube for relative information. Now, as most of you know, if we select options, go to video, and press the advanced button, it doesn't work. That's because the game is still in beta, so we won't be doing it from in-game. So we close the application, we don't need it. On our desktop, if we press right click, we are getting the option of selecting Nvidia Control Panel. By selecting this, we'll be prompted to the Nvidia Control Panel, thus the settings of our graphics card. We want to go to the upper left corner and select Manage 3D Settings. Now keep in mind that we have on the tab here we have global settings and program settings. We don't want to touch the global settings because they will apply to almost all our games and applications. We'll go to program settings, press the add button, select desktop, and search for the Stalker Online executable file and press open. Now when you press it, you'll see the settings for the game itself. To be honest with you, I don't really know what most of these settings do. I've experimented with them quite a bit, so I'll be showing you what I have done in order to get the best gaming performance for my laptop. I would suggest you do the same. Some of these settings do affect game performance, some of them do not. There are brief descriptions below, but you'll have to experiment by opening and closing the game multiple times so that you see if you gain or lose frames per second. Now, starting from top to bottom, on ambient occlusion, it is not supported by this application. Anisotrophic filtering, I've set it to off. Anti-aliasing effects AA off. Gamma correction off. Mode, anti-aliasing mode off. Anti-aliasing setting none. Anti-aliasing transparency off. CUDA GPUs, when you select this, you select your graphics card. As you can see, mine is a pretty old one. Maximum pre-rendered frames. Now, by selecting this, you pre-render frames on your GPU before you have them. So I find it best to work with 2 pre-rendered frames. When I press it to 4, I actually lose performance, but it might be a different setting for your computer. So I suggest you try experimenting with this one. Multiple display mixed GPU acceleration is for users that have multiple screens that play Stalker Online. I play Stalker Online on one screen, so I have selected single display performance mode. On the next setting, textures filtering, anisotropic sample optimization off, negative LOD bias set to allow, textures filtering quality set for high performance, trilinear optimization set to off. Threaded optimization is for users that have multiple cores. I have 2 cores, and I set it to on. For users that have a single core on their PC, I suggest to set it off. Triple buffering off, and textures filtering off, as well as vertical synchronization off. We make sure that our program is selected up, and after we're done experimenting, we press apply. Now these settings will apply each time for Stalker Online. Keep in mind that this is optimizing Stalker Online from your graphics card, not from the game itself. The process is a bit different for ATI users, but there are many tutorials on the internet to search for. Try to go to a place with many trees in Stalker Online where you lose performance, and run a couple of experiments to see which settings do the best job for your PC. Also, read the descriptions below. This is Kutka. See you in the zone, fellow stalkers.